A timeless night with Davido is going to be all interesting all the way, according to the press conference he had with Pressman in Lagos about that event. And a lot of people are really excited. They are buying tickets already, and that show is going to be holding on 23rd of April 2023. I think it's going to be all interesting.
One thing that
he entertained some kind of question or answered some kind of questions, but somebody was not sensitive enough. One of the press officer was not sensitive enough to ask a question that is related to his son's death. I think at this time around, we need not remind Davido of the painful incident of his son's death, because right now this guy is trying to kind of hold strong, and we need to support him at a point like this. His management, they were quick to talk off the person and ask the person not to ask such questions because it is an insensitive question at that time. I think this time around, Davido was still at the office of the CP, Police Commissioner of Lagos State, and decided to say, man, you know what? I'm having a concert. Guys, I want you all to come out and support me security-wise, because a lot of people that are going to come there, I want them to be safe and sound when they leave or when they stay there. I think this time around, we don't have anything to be worried about. Everything has been taken care of, and the stage is all done for Davido. Yes, we have to get a full clip of what transpired at the press conference. Let's take a full clip.
Oh my God. What are you doing this? I've been back for 2 weeks now. Like, what are you doing? I said, nigga, I don't need that shit.
Everybody's favorite artist is no other person than David Adeleke, aka Davido. Okay, next on the introduction is the Chief Operating Officer of Torek Entertainment in person of Mr. Godson. Next up is the Project Manager, Mr. Shola Raji. Okay, it's working. All right, next is the Manager of the artist in question in person of Mr. Asa. The host, she does magic. Yes, she does magic. She's no other person than Miss Hawa Magaji. Next up is the head of finance, Mr. Christopher Okeke. I thought he's busy counting money. Next is the head of security, BK. Is BK here? Okay, without further ado, straight Alaja. We call her Alaja. Adeto Rofooshere. Can you tell us why are we gathered here today?
I see we're building the stage from days before. Not rush stage. So it's going to be an amazing show. I can't wait. Like I said, we're still rehearsing. A lot of artists. I'm going to bring out surprises on the show as well. So yeah, just get ready. Energy.
Yeah, good afternoon everyone. My name is Adiayo from Pulse, Nigeria. So Davido, you dropped the most anticipated album in the history of Afrobeats. You shattered everything in Africa in one. So you can hear me? Oh, sorry. Good afternoon everyone. So Davido, you dropped the most anticipated album in the history of Afrobeats. You shattered every streaming record in Africa.
I like you. Where's your
in 1 week. Yeah, in 1 week you broke every single record in 1 week. So you've also mentioned a deluxe, that we should expect a deluxe. So my question is, where should we expect a deluxe? And we flex my soul be on the deluxe. That's number one. And number two, I mean, this is fucking crazy. This is like 50k people that can fill up this place. So like you're about to do like maybe the biggest show in West Africa right now.
Yeah.
And
I like this guy.
I mean that speaks to your, who you are as the 001, the number one artist on the continent.
I love this guy.
So I mean,
it's okay. Let me answer the two.
So after, like, if you what next? I mean, you've done it all, you've won it all, you've won it all, you've done it all, you've seen it all. So what should we expect after this?
Yeah, definitely. The deluxe is going to come out. But funny enough, people love all the songs. So like, we're trying to just figure out how we're going to promote all the songs on the original timeless, and definitely move on to the deluxe. Definitely. Yeah, man, we're going to fill this place up, man, and it's going to be amazing for sure. I'm going to break records. I'm going to show people that can do it easily. Now stuff into my music. I feel like it should be divided, and at the end of the day, as a musician, I wanted to deliver a classic album with there's emotion, but obviously not too much emotion. And if you listen to Davido music over the years, from time, I've always been a happy person, whether I'm going through something or I'm not. So that side of my life, if I want to talk about it, there's time for that. But on this album, that was not what I was going for. So if that answers your question, thank you. Next.
All right, Eko FM. So I want to ask Davido. So I've seen a lot of video of you when you going on stage. The energy, the vibe. Now I want to ask, when you are going on stage, when you are on the staircase, then on the stage, what's on your mind? What do you have in mind? You have some things in mind when you're planning for the show. It's a different feeling when you are, off the car coming into the venue. Then when you're getting on the stage, what comes to mind at that time?
It depends, and it depends on the kind of show. You know what I'm saying? It depends. So if it's like a wedding or like a birthday party, like we know that we're just about to have fun. But if it's like a major show, so like something like something like the doing the O2s, arenas around the world, it's sometimes like 10 minutes before I get on stage, I like to have a low time, to just get yourself together, because you don't want to get there and miss a step, because once you miss one step, it can destroy the rest of the show. So it depends on what the exact show I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But I take every show serious, whether it's 100 people, whether it's 10,000 people or more. Every artist should deliver the same type of service every time. But definitely, like before, like big shows, I like to have small time to myself to, gather myself, stay calm, and then when we get on stage, turn to lion. You understand?
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Duke. I mean, what's up with you on time? That's one. Then, sorry. The second question is, then some other people feel that the song was just too partyish, that you should have put some soul, especially, we all know what happened. Some people feel that you should have put some soul into it.
Just for the concert, please.
That we don't have any emergency issues, but also we have emergency people at times to be able to take care of that. Just like you just said, we're good with security. This place is actually way more secure than I think everybody's going based off ideas and not realities. So I think that's it for now.
Thank you, Mr. Shola. All right, I think we'll just open the floor for questions. Please, if you have questions, signify by raising up your hand. You introduce yourself, the media house you represent, and who you are directing your question to. Okay, sorry. Okay, David will have something to say to us.
Thank you guys for being here. Gentlemen and ladies of the press and other people present. Main, reason for us holding this press conference is to talk about the show, of course, to let people know, what they should expect. This is a first show of its kind. People don't really do musical concerts in TBS. I don't think except shows like Experience. So this is the first time like an urban artist is coming to do a show here. So I felt like it was very important to give out information to people coming from far. It's going to be very, very safe. I haven't really been hearing much though, but just to some people's concerns about the safety, because if you look at the prices of the tickets and the tables, they range from all the way up to all the way down. So every type of Davido fan should be expecting to be out here. I just visited the CP. I woke up very early this morning, 9 a.m. Went to visit the CP. I had a meeting with the CP, and he assured me he's going to even deploy extra men on that day. But me just being here, I've come here twice already, and normally when I'm in when I go out on the road, it's normally very, very rowdy and rough. And I've been here, and you can see behind is not even that many people as well. So I just really wanted to, thank people for streaming the album. It's doing very, very well. People love it, and just come out and let's just celebrate. I have all the artists on the album flying down. We have a lot of surprises as well, and it's going to be a fun day. And it's going to be, I feel, a start of musical shows at the TBS. Once we show them that production, safety, and everything can be executed. And it's going to be a good day. I can't wait. Thank you.
Thank you. Please appreciate the man. Okay. My first question goes to Alaja. Yeah.